It's my pleasure now to introduce Miss Andrea Wallin from the class of 2017, who will offer the student farewell. Welcome to the dais, Andrea.
Good morning. It's an incredible honor to be selected by the faculty to speak today. I truly thank you for this privilege, and I sincerely hope that you don't question your decision in the next 20 seconds. Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. You can't fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in. Hopefully, many of you recognize Hermie, the misfit elf from the holiday classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Give me a couple nods. Okay. If you recall, Hermie was stuck working in an unfulfilling job that wasn't a match for his strengths. He had a bully for a boss and a bunch of coworkers with whom he didn't have much in common. One day, after a heated meeting with his boss, he made up his mind to change the course of his life and pursue his lifelong dream, to be a dentist. Hermie conquered many obstacles on the way to achieving his dream, and with sincere effort and determination, encouraged by great teachers and a strong support system, he accomplishes his goal, and in the end, he finds his place to shine. Sound familiar? I'm going to touch on a couple of parallels between Hermie's story and our college journey, beginning with determination. I struggled with challenges, as most of us did, many times throughout the program. In my small cohort alone, we had a lot of life going on. Marriage, pregnancy, work deadlines, sick kids, relocation, surgery, the death of some close family members, and just the act of managing our day-to-day activities when the world at times seemed to be crumbling around us. We are all here today because we had the discipline and the determination to move forward despite those obstacles. You know, we often see those Nike ads with the sweaty, conditioned athletes resolutely pushing through their last mile of the triathlon, and the "Just Do It" tagline comes on the screen. I would like to see an ad featuring a cohort program student wearing a ratty old sweatshirt, baseball cap, sitting on their computer at home. In the background is a snoring family, sink full of dirty dishes, half-folded pile of laundry that the dog has decided to lay on top of, and also snore in some cases. But the student also has a stack of notes and textbooks beside her as she stares thoughtfully at the screen on a Sunday night at 11 o'clock, 59 minutes before the first post deadline. We've all been there. Though exhaustion is implied, it's evident that she's determined to complete her project. She hits submit, sits back with a satisfied smile, and underneath the tagline says, "Just do it anyway." Just do it anyway. Determination. The second parallel with Hermie's story is balance. Our commitment to education forced us to make some tough choices over the last few years. We've elected to spend less time on activities we love or with people we love to devote time to our goal. Sometimes, though, we had to take action to tip the scale back toward those other important things in our lives. Maybe that meant scheduling a long overdue date night with your partner, even if you both fell asleep at 9 p.m. Shout out to Joe there. Or helping an aging parent find those photos on their cell phone, again. Or just going for a walk by yourself outside to rest your brain. Choosing to do those things to restore balance may have meant that the paper we turned in was not quite tweaked to the level of perfection we wanted, or that a discussion board post was maybe a little bit late. We shouldn't be ashamed of those decisions. We should be proud that we recognized they needed to be made. It's a critical skill to understand how to continue to achieve our life balance in those small ways, even as we continue to work toward our goals. It reminds me of a saying that my mom has been repeating to me ever since I was little. Do your best and leave the rest. Balance. The other key lesson I wanted to call out that we've gained in our journey, I'll call shine. Perhaps some of you, like me, can identify with the misfits like Hermie, those individuals who have a lot to offer, but maybe just haven't found their right place to shine. The Concordia University Promise Statement specifies that during our time here, students will discover and engage their purpose for life, career, and service. It goes on to explain that a purpose for living is greater than just a job. It's built on a sense of calling that contributes to a deep level of personal fulfillment in all aspects of life. In the Bible, we learn that Jesus is the light of the world. But in the 5th chapter of Matthew, Jesus also says that we are the light of the world and encourage us to let our lights shine rather than hiding them. The professors, or learning guides, in our degree program taught us to turn up our lights a little bit brighter. As we look to the future possibilities that our degree now affords us and start taking steps toward those new opportunities, we need to remember that it's not about outdoing everybody else or counting all our achievements, but it's just about being a better you than you were yesterday. Make a difference. Be kind. Practice thankfulness. Collaborate. Be a selfless leader. Keep learning. Be you. The world needs a you. Let your light shine. So whether you realize that your calling is to be a dentist, like our misfit hero Hermie, or whether you're still in the discovery process, Concordia has prepared us, as their mission statement says, for thoughtful and informed living and for dedicated service to God and humanity. We're coming out of our programs armed with character-building lessons, including the determination, balance, and shine that I mentioned earlier, but so much more. Each step we take to use our new skills leads us to grow and enables us to approach that next challenge with more courage and confidence than before. Thank you, and congratulations to us, class of 2017.